All right, everybody. This is Ruben Lowing. It's Sunday here in Cypress, Texas. So I'm, I got a good meeting mentality. I would say I try to get on all the Zoom meetings. I don't. I try to make sure I get to all the meetings at the office. I don't miss, and so I get layered information. Okay, and then it's up to me to kind of sort it out. And so when you take action in our business, it makes it easier to sort out the information that you're getting. So I've been grinding um, more now with the business I have ever before. I got um, a bunch of leads of people who've looked into health insurance, life insurance, property casualty insurance, and they're within like a 10-mile radius of the office. And so I've been working them, been pounding them, right? Like 291 phone calls, right? And just introduce myself, just to get out like about 40 people that I can talk to, all right? And I started sending emails to and connecting with. And so I got on the training Thursday night for the young guns. Or no, Saturday morning they were doing training. And they're talking about how many, 25 phone calls a day, 100 text messages or messages, to the database, right? And 10 appointments a day. And I'm like, whoa, all right, that's kind of interesting. All right, making like, I had gone through and figured out before the convention that for you make like 6 new contacts a day, right? You can make you follow the process. You can actually make SMD in 3 months. Okay, with that. Now I'm going to tell you something. If you do this, it'll be easier and it'll happen faster. And what it is you have to pay attention and listen to people. Now, you may have to go through all the numbers to get to the point where you can start understanding, listening to people, but really hearing what they want. Because here's what happens. Most people don't know what they want. You kind of got to help them figure it out, right? Most people are so locked into trying to find a source of income they can live off of. They're not thinking about down the road. They're not thinking about what about when that gravy train stops. All right, they're not thinking about when they get to the point they don't want to work. They don't want to work for nobody else anymore. They don't want to be told what to do anymore. They don't want to be, clamped down and held down and focused on, somebody else's business anymore. Okay, and people, especially right now, things are crazy right now. People are scrambling, looking for jobs, and the jobs are going away. The Fed is trying to create fewer jobs. The Fed is trying to create more unemployment. So we will buy less products and services, right? And cause the prices to come down. Yeah. What's up with that, right? Okay. So people are like really, all the people that are, I'm on a job, I'm looking for an hourly rate, I'm looking for steady income. I'm like, yeah, knock yourself out, right? I'm looking for people that are hardworking, ambitious, and good with people, all right, and are coachable, all right? They can make money. You can make way more money doing this than you could on a job if you get to it, okay? But you got to be coachable. You got to talk to your people. So we learned on Saturday with Bernadette's team that a better way of talking to people. And I'm like, oh, this is ingenious. And we have this set up. We have it backwards, right? So you go look at your list, your current list of people, and you go and you qualify them, right? They're over 25 years old. They're married. They got kids. They own a house. they're making $50,000 a year more. They're hardworking, ambitious, entrepreneurial minded. They're dissatisfied. Okay, those things, and that tells you who you should probably put your focus on the most, right? They're most in a in that profile that need and want what we have. All right, and especially now, because man, people that got a family, they got their responsibilities, right? They're needing a source of income, and if things are going the way that the Fed's trying to push it, that's going to make it harder on them. Okay, so we have we're the relief. Okay, we're the pressure valve. All right, you got to understand that. Okay, you got to plug in, and if you start taking in all the information, your brain will start processing it and make things happen for you. If you don't, you're just waiting on me to tell you, how I translate it, and it was just the way it works for me. You got to get your own. Okay, you got to come to training. All right, you got to, and here's what I'm finding out: those ones that have a real need, right? They're going to come. Ones that don't, that's just them they're taking care of, right? It's kind of harder to get in there, all right? Unless they got a real big dream, all right? They got to really want what they want. They got to want it bad. All right, I hope this helps somebody. I hope it benefits them. If it does, go ahead and share. Have a great Sunday.